So being in my maturity is not my most comfortable state. Um, and I don't mean behaving maturely isn't uncomfortable for me. I love behaving maturely. It's my most comfortable state. But being in my maturity, like having perspective and awareness and access to my various perspectives, abilities to sense based on those perspectives, and then my own fears. And I'm working on rewiring that, where fear makes me cry. Or requires me to act. Just being in fear is uncomfortable for me, and the wiring that comes with it. Because it physically hurts all the way here, all up the back of my throat, the roof of my mouth. And that's why it instantly makes my eyes water. It's like my body's like, oh, you're afraid. You need to cry it out. There's too much energy here. But I wasn't a baby who had a normal infancy. And I think why raising this half-wild puppy is so triggering for me. Because there's all these stories and misunderstandings and patterns of outcomes that I've wired in. It's the thing that makes you wail. That feeling, that pain. And I didn't get to wail freely when it hurt. And we don't know the harm we do to our children with the training that we do give them. And then when we try to create space for them and the world doesn't have space for them, it's heartbreaking. And so I'm living through that in this puppy raising situation. And because my brain sees patterns in everything, I can't just enjoy the experience. And that's my disability. I don't have the ability to just have fun. I have to feel all the hard stuff too, because I see more than just one side. And now they call me bipolar. Oh, it's heartbreaking. My heart breaks for me and for every little child that's coming into the world. And now that I have loved my own child, and I don't have the chance to raise my own child, it's heartbreaking. Because I know what the consequences are of the training he's getting. I live them every day, and I keep getting kicked down for them. And even when I try to do good, I end up feeling like the asshole because I have to back out because I can't follow through. And it burns all in my chest. And all of my pipes. That's why I know when I stop singing, I'm not okay. And yes, I need to sit here and cry about it. And watch myself cry about it. Because I can hold space for other people, but I have a hard time holding space for myself. And all the reinforcement I get is that I'm wrong. And it physically hurts, so I need to feel the hurt like a fire, like I'm living in the volcano. Every day it's active. I actually get exacerbated with myself for crying. I can hold it for everybody else. And I'm so afraid of being a hypocrite. Because I see how harmful that is in the outcomes people generate when we behave that way. That I can't even focus. I'm that terrified of causing harm or being harmed. And thank goodness I learned self-regulation in other ways other than words. Other than learning. And learning with no positive feedback loops are just so painful for physiology. You can see it in puppies. They need the feedback loop. So what's the proper human feedback loop? If it's not the community. If it's not the family. And it's not the environment. What's the proper feedback loop? A combination? And where do our responsibilities for the feedback loop end? And how big is the potential of our magnetism to impact the feedback loop? I started this excited about expressing something, but I can't feel that level of excitement because the hurts are too loud for my body when I have this kind of pain living in it. And there's my eureka moment, and all I want to do is cry. Because that's been my feedback loop when I succeed in something that I value. The environment does not give a positive feedback loop. And we wonder why kids don't learn. And now we wonder why they don't care to learn. And now we're mad that there's no empathy. But nobody can hold it. Not really. Not for the sustained periods that it's necessary to allow the growth. And the carrot and the stick thing, holy fuck. Can we come up with something new, please? Other than only love-based reinforcements. Because there's other emotions that need to expand in our physiology. The sirens, case in point. What we see today are the natural consequences of our actions. What's coming is the natural consequences of our current inaction or in lack of presence. And we're all too damn scared to know what the answer is. And somehow terror is easier to hold than fear. How is that?